Morning, guys. Today is the 1st of February. It's been a while. My apologies. Something just chirped. That's a long message. I'm not going to read it. Sorry. Anyways, things have been crazy lately. I've not taken too well to the schedule change. So as such, I feel like I barely have time to go to work, which isn't necessarily good. I felt like I've had zero free time. So it's been a lot of shower shaves, and my apologies for not sharing at all. My camera looks like it's having a hard time focusing. Let me see if... Hell, I don't know. I give up. It's gonna be one of those days, huh? Anyways, it's Wednesday the 1st. I hope everybody's well. I'm sorry to leave you all in the dark for a while, but time, has not been on my side. This morning we've whipped up some C&E Sandalwood, fortified with a healthy dose of, well, I say healthy dose, about 6 drops of glycerine. And it holds a crazy amount of water when you do that. On the way out of the shower, I threw on some pre-shave, which I love. This stuff is really, really, really good. I'm going to use the Lord with the mule handle on it. Just put a Astra SP in it. I'm going to follow up with, I'm feeling sandalwoody today, so I'm going to get the aftershave and the cologne out. Some odd reason sandalwood's that scent that just makes me feel good. Makes me feel better. Excuse me, sorry. Plop. I did palms drop the blade. You know, me and after first shave don't get along, so we'll fix that. Rock and roll. I'm going to try and do 4 passes today. So I'm not going to talk like during the first 2 to try and make it quick, because I found that I can shower shave and can squeeze in 4 passes in about 10-12 minutes. You're thinking I have a massively sized water heater. I just turn the water off while I actually shave. Oh, and Tom, I did see your last R41 video. You're spot on holding it, you know, more like that. Mr. Guy's razors, some of his single edge videos kind of taught me to throw the pinky under it, so that way these are really just here to keep the razor from slipping, and your pinky pretty much holds the weight. It does help regulate pressure. May or may not work for you, but it's worth a shot. I have been using the R41 more during my downtime to kind of go at things very quickly, very efficiently, using it back to back for 3-4 day stretches. haven't had a problem with it. I've just put less blade in it, and it works very well. It depends on what angle you prefer, but for me, it works okay. It's just really pressure and angle sensitive. The interesting thing about it is you can use quote-unquote the wrong angle with that razor and it still gives a damn fine shave. It's all about finding what your skin will tolerate. So while you could live with it daily, I don't think I would. It'd be like getting an original GT40 just to pop down to the store. It'll look and feel awesome doing it. Then you realize that your groceries aren't going to fit in the boot or trunk if you're a yank like me. Although on that weird American British note, I was over at my old stomping grounds the other day talking to a buddy of mine over my old shop, and somebody had that bright ass green Fiesta that Clarkson used with the it wasn't the SAS, but you know, he did the mall chase with the Corvette and the beach landing. I kind of giggled. I was talking to my friend, I'm like, holy crap. Wrong way. This Lord is one of the biggest surprises of wet shaving so far, just for how much razor you can get for $12. I'm not a huge fan of the handle that came on it until you put it on an R89 head. So this is kind of a match made in heaven, much like my Tech was. I also really like the Tech handle on this, the Travel Tech, you know, the one that's that long. Number 2. And the new series of Top Gear started. That's cool. I'll have to fire up the old iPlayer before it falls off the list. Assuming they've made it available. Sometimes they do, sometimes don't. If you recall, I've mentioned a tree that's under a protection order in my backyard that blocks reception from, well, effing everything. Can't get Freeview, can't get Sky, or isn't cable available in my neighborhood. I'm about 2 streets up, too far. And yes, I've moved the dish 3 times. Although being winter, it would work until leaves started growing on that tree. Alrighty, number 3, let's do it. I have to say, it's cream with the glycerine in it. It takes what I already thought was a fairly damn good cream and has made it spectacular. Well, the last 2 days, I used my slant, 4 quick passes in the shower, and have been disappointed every day when it was time to shave, just because I hadn't left much stubble on the table at all. So I do get on better with 4 passes, I guess. Although I am thinking about dropping back down to 3. And like I'd mentioned once before, I just kind of didn't, dropping with the grain pass and just starting out this way and then back into it. There's that, one more. I've been using the Turkish brush too, the horse brush, and that's breaking in quite nicely. Yep, that's complete. Got myself, obviously, there. Not even really sure when I did. Stop talking and shaving at the same time for a while and see what happens. I just turn all done. And Tom nailed that on the head. This is, I mean, it's not hard, but it's a skill set that you have to build to be able to talk and shave at the same time. I guess unless you have kids of the appropriate age to ask you all kinds of questions while you shave. I suppose you're used to it. There we go. Alright, yeah, get some water on the face. Ow, yeah, I really got that good. I'll have to catch that on the replay. I think I might have released a little bit on my fingers and my razor went that way. That happens from time to time. I'm like Tom. I don't bleed every shave, but wow, I don't mind the occasional neck and weeper. Sometimes it's because you're using a new product, something you're not used to. Sometimes like this you just get dumb. It's all good. The rest of my face feels great. And I can't believe I just said it's all good. That's a phrase I fundamentally oppose. I don't really think everything can be good. Sure, it'd be nice. But, it doesn't seem like a practical possibility. I suppose I don't have to be so absolute about it. Such a pedantic tool, but, man. I'll slap a little witch hazel on here. Or a lot since we have morning fingers. If you do shave immediately after your shower, try putting the Parasso on for like the last 2 minutes of your shower. Hop out and shave. Don't rinse your face. Man, works like a champ. That is really, really nice that way. Let's see, what else am I doing here? No, it can stay. Screw it. C&E Sandalwood Balm. And I had entertained the idea of doing these shaves at night, because doing a 4-pass would leave me close enough to go to work, almost BBS. But that would carve half hour, 45 minutes out of my evening. Since I get home at 4:30, go to bed at 7:30, I don't want to take that time away from my wife and kids, so I don't. So until my body gets used to a little less sleep, which might be another week or two, I have no idea. I'll just have to deal with the sporadic nature of these videos. I haven't been able to really sit at my computer and do squat. the wrist. This stuff isn't super strong. Longevity is decent on it, but it's skin scent after a couple of hours. That's it, guys. I'll try and pump out another one this week. I can't make any promises. I'm sorry. So, hope you've all been well. Thanks for the comments. I will try to reply to them at some point today or this evening. It just depends on how cooperative the 2-year-old wants to be. Lately she hasn't. So, yeah, take care. Have a good day. Have some great shaves. See ya.